Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Addicted to Gear. My name is Tony. Today we're doing something completely different and completely out of my comfort zone, something I've never done before. This is a first reaction video because apparently there's an amazing guitarist out there on YouTube that has been making a lot of waves, creating a lot of buzz, and I know nothing about him. And it looks like I'm late to the show. So I thought it would be a cool opportunity to check him out and see what all the hype is about and bring you along for the ride, just in case you don't know who he is. Maybe you haven't heard of him either, just like me. I don't know where I've been, but apparently he's very popular. His name is Alip Ba Ta. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Let me just verify that. I think it is pronounced Alip Ba Ta, not Alib. Alip with a P, Ba Ta. And I have no clue where this gentleman is. He seems rather young, and I don't know where he's located geographically speaking, but he is definitely getting a lot of eyeballs on his videos. So without further ado, let's have a listen to him playing this song that I found on the internet. And this is a song from Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. Let's see how he performs it, shall we? Okay, so right off the bat, you know, this is new. He's doing the finger picking with entirely with his left hand on the fretboard. No right hand picking at all so far. Interesting. From what I can see, he's playing a Cort acoustic guitar, which is not necessarily a high-end guitar by any means, but it seems to sound pretty nice, and even has a little lapel mic near the sound hole that we can see here. I guess that's how he's recording the sound on it. So let's keep watching. Okay, so that section right there reminds me an awful lot of Andy McKee. Now, if you guys don't know who Andy McKee is, check him out. He's definitely one of the breakout artists from YouTube that started off playing this very new age style music, reminiscent of Michael Hedges. And he does a lot of this picking with his fretting hand and a lot of the slide, you know, two-handed tapping with melodies that do both the rhythm, bass line, and harmonies at the same time, which is not very easy to do. I can't do that at all. And the interesting thing here is also that he is using a capo on the 3rd fret, which definitely gives the sound of this song a completely different feel, more exotic, so to speak. So let's keep watching. Very nice. This guy's probably taken a lot of influence from Spanish flamenco guitar because of the way he plays and he finger picks. You can already tell he's using his thumb and his individual fingers to actually pick. So that's something that is very common in flamenco style guitar, Spanish guitar. So I wonder if that's where he's picked up some of those influences. Definitely has some very nice melodies there, and I love the way he plays the bass line with the harmonies as well. And one thing I'm noticing with him right off the bat is his timing. His timing's impeccable. You can tell when he's hitting that bass note that basically is keeping time. It's pretty dead on. Good internal clock for sure. Those pinky bends, not bends, pinky pull-offs that he's doing there, very nice. Very well executed. And if any of you have played acoustic guitar before, you know how difficult it is to do any kind of pull-offs with your pinky or your 3rd finger, which happen to be the weakest of the bunch. And he's doing that quite effortlessly here. Very nice. Again, you can see him doing those pinky pull-offs right there. That's really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And seamless too. Very effortless, flowing. Very nice voicings there. A little bit of like almost like honky tonk riffs right there. And going back to his finger tapping, mixing it with some slides and some bends. Back to the finger tapping. Very nice. I like the voicings he's using. Very nice. The big finish. Nice. That's really nice. He integrates a lot of slides and pull-offs in his playing as well. Oh yeah, I like that. That is nice. Nice ending. And a bonus harmonic. Well, I can definitely see what all the hype is about. I mean, he does seem like he's a very talented musician. If he hasn't taken any lessons, he's definitely a natural. His playing seems very effortless, and I understand why people are gravitating towards his playing. I think it's very, very nice, very melodic, a little subdued. I'm thinking like if he was a little bit more dynamic, he'd probably even get even more attraction to his playing, I think, because people do like dynamic players, flamboyant players, and he's very, very subdued. But his music is very calming. It's very, it doesn't have any big spikes or anything like that. Very natural, and something that you'd listen to while you're working, possibly, or maybe even trying to fall asleep. It's calming, very nice. So I understand what the hype is about. He definitely plays better than I do. Any day of the week, I can't do any of that stuff. And it's cool that he's using the capo, because that really changes the flavor of the song completely. And when you use the capo, your tuning is completely shot, so you have to kind of almost rebuild the song around the tunings that you have there, which is nice. And I think that's part of his style, something that probably gives the song more of a, I would say, more of a, not a flamboyant, but more of a, an exotic feel, definitely. So one of the things that impresses me the most about this player is how he manages to play songs from Guns N' Roses like that usually get, demonetized right away. So he's probably not making a cent from his videos, and he's probably just playing because he loves to play those songs. My video is probably going to get demonetized too because of, what I'm playing here. But I thought it'd be fun to share this with you guys as well, just in case you haven't heard of him before. I definitely have a few other YouTube guitarists that I've been keeping my eye on that have actually blown me away, and I'd be happy to share them with you as well. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this first reaction video. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, because there's going to be more great videos coming your way. And of course, if you don't hit the little bell, you're not going to be notified. So do that right away. Thank you, guys. See you soon.